Streaming live 1 minute ago. Is that in there? It's like a delay. Delay. Test. Okay, it's coming in now. Hello, Chill Computer Guy. Today we're here at Bitwig 2.1. We're trying 2.1 today. I just got a few minutes before work. I figured I'd do a live stream. I don't have time to record this, cut it up, and edit it. So I'm just going to do a live stream. This is Bitwig 2.1. We're going to take a look at a new device, the AMP device. So that's pretty good sign that we're getting a new device already here at Bitwig 2.1. There's also a MIDI device for controlling MIDI instruments. I don't really use the MIDI devices, but this particular video, we're going to take a look at the AMP device. I quickly put this thing together in like 5 minutes. It includes the AMP device. We're going to use a drum loop from the Baker Brothers from Splice.com. We're going to put the drum loop. We're going to play it dry, and then you can hear that. It's kind of an analog-y feel. We're going to run it through the AMP device. Now, the AMP device, at first, I'm like, it's another distortion type unit, but this device, I really love it. I mean, I just tried it on a few drum loops, a few bass sounds, and it's a really great device. I mean, it gives you a lot of different flavors, I guess, and it kind of has an analog-y kind of old school vibe to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this device out. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're gonna have more live streams. We're also gonna do some of the older videos where we cut them up and put some nice make them all cute and stuff. But for now, we're just doing a live stream real quick. I just had a few minutes before, so it's gonna be a short one, but let's take a look at the AMP device here. So here's our drum loop here. We're gonna go ahead and start this from the beginning. You can see we got some automation to the AMP device. Now, right now, the AMP device is bypassed. It's grayed out. So you can hear the drum loop already sounds pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start that over. Let's turn on the AMP device and check out this vibe here. It's pretty nice. And again, we got automation coming up here. And what's great about this device is I have a delay, a pre-delay, which is this automation on the top is turning the pre-delay on and off, and then we also have a delay in the post, so you can put effects in the pre and the post, which is pretty unique. Now, what's going on with this automation here is you can see this is the feedback amounts coming up on the post delay right here. So within the post delay, which is the delay that's after the AMP module, we have a distortion unit, and then the level of the distortion is being modulated up. That's what gives you that kind of squealing. You can see right here. And then it's going to drop off. Right here, it's drop off. So that's the first automation. The second automation is the delay on the pre right here, which if you watch, it's going to turn on here. It's going to give you kind of an echo, a delay to the entire drum rhythm. Now, this automation is kind of irrelevant as far as the AMP device because I'm modulating the devices within it, but this is just to show you that you can nest. The fact that you can nest devices with Bitwig Studio just makes it so unique and powerful. The fact that I took this dry, let's go dry again. I took this drum loop, which was, like I say, it's a great drum loop. You can add some compression to this and really get it to pump, but I was able to get quite a bit of vibe out of just using this amp device. Let's go ahead and bypass some of this stuff here, and we'll go through just the amp device so you can kind of get a flavor of just the amp device. Let's go ahead and go with the 8 bars there. And see, we've bypassed all the post and pre effects, so you can kind of we can just play this on a loop, and then we're going to mess around with this the amp device. You can kind of get a vibe with what's going on with it. So these are basically high and low pass filters. You can bypass them, you can give them steeper curves if you want to do that. You got your main drive amount. And then you have several different, I guess, algorithms. And you have your bias, your sag. You can get, this is basically a little LED for your clipping, I assume. And then you have a pre and a post, and after that you can go into another filter here. But wait, there's more. You also got a cabinet here. Which basically, think of this as like kind of, you increase, this is like increasing, you know, the size of the speaker within the cabinet. You get more bass here, up and down. The color. This is without the cabinet, so you can kind of cross-process that into there. And then you have 8 different cabinet types. Then of course you can parallel that. You can parallel this entire amp device into your chain. So the amount of flavor you can get with this one device, just you know, I recommend checking it out. Bitwig 2.1. This is a beta version here, but this is a really good sign. The fact that they're giving this device in a 2.1 upgrade. You know, the pricing plan, I was a little sketched out about that. I did get Bitwig 2.0 at a pretty steep discount using the coupon code. And the fact that you're giving us a new device already, you know, what has it been, a month? Is very, very promising. And this amp device, at first I wasn't that excited, but after just putting this on a drum loop or any sound, the amount of flavor you can get out of this one device is pretty exciting. The fact you can put effects on the post, the pre, and then you know, you can blend it into your signal. You know, you can parallel it into your signal. Pretty exciting, great stuff. Like I say, there's also a new MIDI device which I haven't messed with. I don't really mess with the MIDI too much. But yeah, check it out, Bitwig 2.1. Like I said, I'm going to do some more live streams. I'm also going to do some of the older style videos where I actually go in with a specific plan behind the video, and then I cut it up and make it a little bit more polished. But for now, I didn't have too much time. Got to actually get going. Got to jump in the shower, get going to work. But I figured I'd do a live stream. The thing about the live stream is you can just drop and do it, and it's already cut, it's already done, it's published. You don't have to worry about the a lot of the post production, a lot of crap. Not that you need to worry about that, in the first place. I'm just a bit of a perfectionist. But so I think I'll probably do more of the live streams and less of the post production polished work, just because it's done. You record it, it's done, it's one take. You don't have to worry about. Plus, it actually increases your ability, I think, a little bit at you'll get better at just hitting record and going, as opposed to doubling back all the time and taking 3 hours to record a 5-minute tutorial. So anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Check out the channel for more live streams. Again, this is Bitwig 2.1. Sign up for the beta if you're already a 2.0 licensed. You'll sign up for the beta, check it out. But I think it's going to come out, they said, in mid to late April, I believe. So, and we already got a new device, so very promising. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks now.